What's up,
What's
everybody?
up, guys? How are...
Wow. Somebody either under the weather, has a frog in her throat, has Christmas bark in her throat or something.
Not Christmas bark.
She got a Christmas
Okay.
bark, literally. It's that dog in
Anyways,
me.
it's that dog in me. Anyways, I have a toddler. That's what happens. So she's coughed on me one too many times. And so this is
Wow.
the aftermath of it all.
Meanwhile, I take that vitamin C booster.
We'll see next week. We'll see next
Don't
week.
you
I'm not
claim that on my life.
claiming that on your life.
Anyway, welcome to
But hold
another-
on. I do have a question about losing
Okay.
voices.
Yeah.
Do you like it when you lose your voice?
I don't like it. However, when I lose my voice gets very baritone, gets real deep.
I'm sorry, was that an example of what it does?
That was an example, but it doesn't even sound like that. It's sexy deep when I lose it. See? Yeah, and I can whisper in her ear, be like, I love you, and she be like, oh.
I don't know about go all up the body like that, but okay. I kind of low-key like when my voice fails
Why?
me a little bit. I don't know, because
It's not cute to me.
it's cute to me though, and I just feel like, oh, I sound like somebody else, and I don't know who that
Why do you
person
wanna
is.
be- why do you-
I don't. But it's also fun. It's kind of like, you know, when you put on a new wig, it's like, oh, who's she? So when I have a new
Wig
voice,
is different than
when I
new
have a new
voice.
voice, I'm like, oh, who's this talking? You know, I don't know.
Some raspy
Anyways.
voice chick, huh?
Sometimes I feel like I like a little raspy voice.
Can you sing with that voice? Whoa, okay, Tony. Oh, little Tony Braxton.
Anyways, welcome to another Vlogmas video.
I'm gonna need you not try it. I'll do it. Welcome to another Vlogmas video.
Oh, that's right. We are Hope and Cadero, but now you know that, and I don't understand why.
Why you
I did
introduced
that.
ourselves?
Yeah, because we haven't done that at all this
all.
entire Vlogmas.
Wow.
So you can either keep that or delete that.
I will delete that.
Oh, but I think it's cute.
Anyway.
Anyways, okay, so we've yapped long enough.
Yes.
We are here because we are going to reminisce really quickly
Yeah.
on the worst Christmas gift we've ever received.
Wow, it's funny already.
Do you know what your worst
I
Christmas
have
gift
no
is?
clue.
You have no clue?
You said you wanted to do this one, and I'm thinking, that's a lot of years to think about. Is it like between us that we've given each other? I got a feeling I already know the one you're going to say. Oh,
I feel
that
bad.
percent.
Shut up. Let me tell it.
I'll let you go ahead
feel
and tell it.
bad.
I know this
because
one.
I feel bad because the gift came from Cadero.
dang.
And
Dang.
no, actually, I take that back.
You got a worse than that?
I have a worse than that now that I think about it.
Well,
Okay.
then I will talk a little bit about what she was going to say.
No,
Okay, you're gonna mention that
Let me
one?
tell my story. This
okay.
is my story.
It's a runner-up.
Okay, it's
Mine's
a runner-up.
Honorable mention.
I'm gonna do the worst gift from Cadero.
See, hold on. Now I just had this cough. That just made me think I may get it from you. Cause see, I like to love and kiss on you still.
Hey, that was a risk you was willing to take.
Anyway, go ahead.
Anywho, okay, so I'm gonna do the worst gift from Cadero, and I'm also gonna do the worst Christmas gift in general. Okay,
and that'll give me
then
time to
that should
think.
give you enough time to think about what you want to say.
Okay.
Okay, so the worst Christmas gift from Cadero was actually our first Christmas together. It was our first Christmas together, and you know, by then, like we had
Like married, right?
married our first Christmas together, married. We
Cause
had
our
all-
first
we
Christmas together, I gave you a good gift. Just so you know,
had- which was
a promise ring.
yes, it was
That
a
you
promise ring.
will always be my baby.
Okay. But we had only been dating each other for 4 years prior to getting married. So
Only.
y'all see where I'm getting at. So I feel as though this gift, maybe he should have kind of, did you think that I liked it?
You were into that.
I was into purses.
Yes.
I love a good purse.
She loved the good
I love a
purse.
good pocketbook. I call it that as well. I love a good bag.
Yes.
Okay. However,
I
don't-
remember we wasn't
story?
rolling the dough. Okay.
we were not rolling in the dough.
Until
I will
was
give
doing
you
what
that.
I could do.
Okay. But my question is, was there a purse, pocketbook, or bag that could have fit your budget that also could have fit my taste? is the question at hand.
At that time,
because
and you know I couldn't.
Because the bag that I got was this brownish.
Brown was your color. Like that was, you got brown bags now? Well, you had brown bags.
Okay, but it's how it all comes together because the material was, what was that?
Huh? It was plastic snake.
It didn't even have a snake print though. It was just plastic.
Like alligator print. Nothing? Snake skin?
We don't know what animal it was.
It wasn't an animal at all.
Exactly. We don't.
It was super shiny.
What was it supposed? Yeah, it was super shiny. It was brown. It wasn't
but didn't
even
it come
like
with a matching.
Let me tell my story. It wasn't
bad,
even like a cute brown. You know how you have some shades that are like, oh, that's cute, that's neutral, that's nude, that you know. It was like a. Well, what type of brown is this? What shade of brown is this? What was it, babe?
You told me
But
to let you tell your story.
I didn't, in that moment, it wasn't until later that I think that you could really tell that I wasn't into it. But you filled it with jewelry. Do you want to talk about the jewelry?
From the same place that I got the pocketbook.
From the same place that he got the pocketbook.
So I thought,
And how much was the jewelry, babe?
It wasn't much. It was probably the same price as the pocketbook.
We're talking under $5 here. Each piece was about $2. The bag was probably about $3.75, and we're not talking about $375. We're talking about $3.75.
What kind of bag you got now?
I will just say it wasn't the worst gift because of the price. It was the worst gift just because it wasn't my taste. I couldn't identify the animal. I did not like the shade of the brown. It was shiny, like shiny. And so I was just like, what am I gonna do with this? It didn't match anything I had, style or print-wise.
You know who you sound like right now?
Who?
B. Simone.
Anywho, okay, so now moving on from Cadero. I hope you're still thinking because you're
I
about
have
to be up now.
nothing right now.
My other one, my mother and my sister can attest to this one. We were this was my childhood home, and I had this aunt. I will not say her name because she may be watching. But for some reason, she thought, and I don't know if she remembers this, I hope not, but for some reason, she thought it would be an amazing gift to gift me and my sister with matching leather outfits.
Ooh.
The leather.
I think I know what aunt that was.
Guys, first of all, I'm probably 7 or 8 years old. What am I doing with a full-fledged leather outfit? It wasn't even like a suit. It was like a vest, had leather pants with pleats in it. And it was it wasn't even like a neutral, like a black, I could have pulled it off some way. I think it was blue and red, bright color, blue and red. And it made so much noise. And it was one of those things that, your mother nudges you, say thank you, say thank you. And I didn't. I was thankful for the thought. But once again, as a 7-year-old, what am I doing with a full leather outfit that has pleats, and it was big and baggy, and it made my hips just look round? It was bad. I wish.
You didn't have hips.
Exactly. The pantsuit gave me hips. The leather pantsuit gave me hips. Okay, I have jabbed enough.
You're gonna have to jab more because I cannot think of anything. Can you just think of something that we've been together long enough where you could just?
That's because one, I say I'm a great gift giver. So maybe that's the problem that we're having here, is that I give such great gifts that you can't
I'm not
think
saying
of.
anything from you has been bad, but you've been where I maybe say, yo, I got this and this is, because I come from a background we a little more not as privileged.
First of all, your pee was very strong on my neck just now.
As you, so therefore,
I got leather pantsuits. What do you?
Yeah, I get that, but yet you got other gifts. It got to the age about.
Well, I wasn't there for your childhood, though.
I know, but I'm saying, we talk about this. It got to a certain age where it's times was rough with it. I wasn't getting anything. So, you know, that's the worst gift. Nothing at all. But I'm really having a hard time. What's the worst gift?
Let's see.
Like, I don't know. There's probably been something I was like, oh, cool, this is nice. And then I probably like, never used it. But I don't really know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if I've gotten like a robe.
You have gotten a robe, but you love that robe. Actually, you wear it.
Like early?
I know that you have gotten scarves before from people.
Scarves.
That you're not a scarf person.
I do like scarves.
Well,
though.
not the scarves that they gave you.
Okay.
Yeah. You like fashionable scarves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have one in mind right now that was not fashionable.
Which one? You're not gonna say because they know who. Oh, I don't even know which one you're talking. Do I still have it?
I think so, actually. Because I don't know. Because you are the type of person, if somebody gives you a gift, you do not throw it away.
I don't like throwing stuff away from people. That's
not that you have to throw it away, but you could gift it to somebody else.
I usually do gift it to like the Goodwill. All right. Anything else? I'm really like my.
Have you ever gotten like a pair of shoes that you're like, oh man, yeah. No.
Nah, nobody's giving me no pair of shoes.
Okay.
You gave me some Stacey Adams. They was nice.
Yeah.
They was long boots looking now. Now my feet were so big.
It kind of curved up a little bit after time.
So that may be pretty bad.
First of all, you're not gonna knock them Stacey Adams shoes that I gave you because them things was slick for back then. Okay, you will not knock those. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I am really having a hard time.
Have you ever gotten like a coupon for somewhere? Oh, I feel like
ding from the phone.
I know.
I don't think so.
Okay, well, then that's good. Maybe you just haven't received bad gifts.
Because I don't get a lot of gifts.
So then maybe, like you said.
And like once I got to a certain age, it was like, this is what I want here.
Yeah, you'd get a list, and then you'd probably get something
from that list
that you have already pre-picked.
Exactly.
Okay, we'll roll with that.
So, my worst gift is when I didn't get anything.
Dang.
As a child, too. My God.
Well.
That's when Santa became a phony.
Is that when you stopped believing?
Yup. He didn't show up.
He just skipped on
He just skipped over my house, and I was a good boy.
So you said the math ain't mathing.
The math ain't mathing.
Santa, where you at?
Where you at, Santa?
Well, thank God everybody has evolved from those situations.
Yeah. I probably have a piece of clothing that I didn't like.
I'm sure.
Oh, you said scarf, so
yeah.
I'll go with the scarf too.
Okay.
Whoever gave me that scarf, you're gonna tell me after we've cut.
I love you guys. As everybody says in every single YouTube video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all of the things. Click the bell notification. Make sure you get notified of our next video dropping. Until next time, which will probably be tomorrow. Love you guys.
Peace.